Check it out, everybody. An entire print-on-demand merch product website with everything you need built out completely for you in under 15 minutes. WordPress, WooCommerce, all your pages, and even your marketing forms. If you're looking to launch a print-on-demand website, this is exactly what you need to save a ton of time and money. Hey guys, my name is John, and I've been running e-commerce brands for over a decade. I built a tool called Mega, and the first thing it does is something I call a store drop. Empty WordPress site, fully branded WooCommerce store, under 10 minutes. So we're going to begin now. I'm going to show you how this works from beginning to end. So just to set the scene, I have a brand new version instance of WordPress installed on my soon-to-be print-on-demand merch store, cutemerch.love. And so you can see right here, there's absolutely nothing on the website. It's completely plain. The backend looks like this. I just turned it to live. I've created an entire AI harness that will allow you to set up your entire site with absolutely zero effort in a matter of minutes. And it's all going to be offered right here on Mega.management. So just a quick note, my laptop already has WSL, which is Windows Subsystem for Linux. So in order to do this thing, we have to have Linux installed. So if you're starting from scratch, it's one line in PowerShell as admin. So you can come down here to the Windows key. You can type in the word PowerShell, and you can use this one right here. And you would just type WSL space hyphen hyphen install. So once you do that, it will take a moment to install Linux, and then you will be forced to restart your machine. Microsoft Docs cover this. There are plenty of tutorials online, but from here on, we're inside Ubuntu. So once you install WSL, as you can see, it already exists. From there on out, we're coming into WSL, this one right here, or Ubuntu. Either one of these will work. So that's where the actual store drop happens. Okay, guys, so let's get started. So, guys, here we are in WSL. It's this black box here, and we're going to begin by installing Claude here. And so I have the command ready for us just to copy paste. And so it's this one right here, the curl command. So in my situation, I believe I've already installed Claude on this machine, but if not, this is how it's done. Once you copy a snippet of text, when you come into the WSL terminal like this, you just click on right mouse, and then it will automatically paste it in there for you. So that's something to keep in mind if you've not done that before. So I just click return, and then it will start the process. Okay, so we're setting up Claude Code now. So I had already installed it here like this. And once that is complete, you can just type the word Claude. Oh, actually, you need to, yes. So it's telling me that the native installation already exists, but is not in this path. So I have to run this command here. So I'm going to copy it and then right click and boom. So we're back to that. And then there you go. So it actually prompted you for what to do. You insert this command and then you're back to the original path and you can enter Claude just like that. And then it will ask if you trust this folder. You can say yes. And there you go. On your first login, you will see a registration prompt. And so that will require you to first sign in to your Claude account in the Chrome browser. And then you will get a snippet of code and you'll be required to enter it in here in order to be able to access this screen here. So that I have actually demoed in past videos. So I will offer a link to those in the description. So that's all. That's all we need to do for now. So I'm going to enter /exit and exit out of Claude. Now, once we're back in the root folder of our terminal, just like this, I'm going to add the next command, which is here in our clipboard, and that is to install Archon, which is the framework which allows all of this to happen. So I'm just going to copy it like that, and I'm going to right click, press enter, and then that will start the installation of the Archon framework. Now, if you are prompted to input a password, that was set up when you originally installed WSL. That is when you would have created a password. So you just enter that here. There you go. I entered in my password and the installation is complete. So great. So next step, then I'm going to come in here. The following three commands can actually be entered all at once, but I'm just going to show you what happens if we do them one by one. So this is make a directory called Kadence skill, and then change the directory to the Kadence skill. So I'm just going to come in to our WSL instance right here, right click, paste in there, and see it just made the directory Kadence skill, and then it changed it to Kadence skill right here. So then I'm going to now, the next most important step is cloning my GitHub repo, which is called the Mega Kadence skill. And this, in conjunction with Archon, allows the AI to create the website from beginning to end in just a matter of minutes. So I'm going to control copy this git clone right here. I'm going to come back in to WSL, right mouse, enter that in. So now it's cloning it. Okay, that it's done very quickly. And then we'll go to the next step, which is change the directory now to the Mega Kadence skill. So we were in a parent directory called Kadence skill. Now I'm going to right click and change the directory to Mega Kadence skill. So we're inside of a parent and then we have a child. Alrighty. So now the next step right here is to deploy the shell script. So what we're going to need for this is actually, we're going to come into, so remember we have our cutemerch.love website here, completely vanilla instance. And then I'm actually going to come into the admin panel, and I'm going to go down here to my plugins page, installed plugins, and I created a plugin called Mega Cadence Bridge, and it's here at the bottom, right here. And what you're going to do is it's located in settings. You're going to go to the Mega Cadence Bridge. This plugin creates the credentials for the AI to access and get in and operate the website. So if you've already installed and activated this plugin, it's going to give you these credentials. Of course, I'm going to have to blur them out to protect my site. But yeah, you'll just get ready. We'll copy them and then we'll return back to our terminal. And we're going to want to put in this command. So let's open up our, yeah. So I'm going to just put dot / deploy .sh. Here we go. And I'm going to actually come in here and paste those. There we go. So just right click. We had the credentials pasted to our clipboard. Just put your cursor inside of the terminal and right mouse, and then it will paste them on. And then we can press Control D. Okay, it saved our credentials. Now tell me about your store. So these are 6 very simple, quick questions, and they're designed to give you a good foundation, a good start, something basic. And the rest we will build out in and we will enhance in future lessons. This one, in fact, the tutorial was just made for this instance. So I'm just going to go ahead and put cute merch. So that's the brand name. And what do you sell? I'm going to say something like, yep, cute animal designs on tees and mugs. Our tagline is for all that is cute. You can put anything you want here. You could write, this site is for the lovers of everything baby hedgehog, fluffy, or weird. And so just enter like that. Now it's asking, do I want a light or a dark site? Obviously, this is a cute one, so I'm going to go for light. And now my brand color, you will have had to prepare this in advance. And so I've got that over here. I've got I developed this in Claude. This is quite easy to do. I can help you if you need it, but I've actually got a nose boop pink here. So I'm going to copy this hex code and return back to the terminal and mouse in and right click. And there is my brand color. Product categories. So we're going to go with t-shirts, and then we can go with drinkware, tote bags, stickers, wall art, whatever you want. There are a number of categories you could choose, but this is just something basic to get you going. Now, it says logo URL or skip for text only. Now, if you type skip or press enter without entering anything into this, it will just populate the site with a text logo. But I've actually completed a logo here and I've uploaded it to the media library. So I'm just going to copy that URL and come back over here and I'm going to mouse in and then right click. And as you can see, it's just populated my logo. So I'm going to press return. And so that's it. Save store details to intake, and running the Archon workflow takes about 15 minutes. You'll see this node start completed lines as it progresses. So that's it for now. All that remains is just to wait it out until the process is complete. Don't close this window. Just be patient, and in roughly 10 to 15 minutes, your site will be complete. So hang in there. Thank you for your patience. Appreciate your time. Hope this was clear, and I'll see you on the other side. You can see that it's progressing right along. And so categories created. There we go. Sample products. All right. So check that out, guys. The workflow was created successfully. So let's check out the website itself. So I'm going to jump back over here to the website. I'm going to hover over this, right click, and open the website. And voila, check it out. Logo in place. We've got an about page, contact us page, and a shop. Everything is loaded up. Here on the left is supposed to be an image that you can add later. We've got featured products. They're just sampled, a sample tee and a sample toe. This will be automatically replaced by print on demand products that you make inside of Mega. They will be populated right here. So these are just placeholders. We've got a we've got a call to the action to go to the shop page, and then we've got a form funnel to capture emails for our newsletter. And then look, even in the footer, we've got these three critical legal pages that every print on demand merch store should have. So check that out. Just in what, 15 minutes, we got, looks like 7 pages created. Here's the about us. Again, about cute marriage for all that is cute, original animal illustrations on teas, mugs, and more. Again, here on the left, we will populate an image here. So that remains, that's a part two. But yeah, got a mission story and some other info. And then again, if we click on shop the collection, it will bring us right to our shop page. Then we can go to the contact us page here. And once again, we have another form ready to go. Our legal pages all intact and ready to go. Lovely. So, with that, I invite you guys to come on board and give this a try. It's easy, it's quick, it's low cost, and anyone can do it. You are not going to be trapped in some kind of black box or some kind of pay to play ecosystem. This is the cheapest, easiest way to achieve scale at print on demand. There is no faster way. And we have a whole product ecosystem here, starting with this site drop function, which gets you your site in a matter of minutes, then integrating Mega so you can start populating it with new print on demand merch products it, right away. And then finally, we will have an ongoing small business marketing masterclass program where I will teach you how to use my templatized John Ops to automatically run your brand marketing with a hosted agent, with a remotely hosted agent. You'll have your brand marketing performed automatically. Okay, guys, so thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye for now. All right, guys, so that was incredible. You saw how quickly and easily we created a basic website. We did nothing, and in just a matter of minutes, we have a functioning website that we can immediately populate with our products created by Mega. But what's even more exciting is that in the future, if you want to change anything, you will only have to invoke the AI and directly tell the AI, even with your own voice. So let's give it a, if you want, so in the future, if you want to change the text, if you want to change the colors, if you want to change the images. If you want to add a blog post, whatever you want to do, you'll be able to do it just by telling the AI. So that's the value of having the mega cadence bridge. So let's test it out. So right here, what we would do is we'll come back into our folder with into the terminal and just type Claude. And let's just say we want to change this one right here. So I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to say, Claude, can you please use the mega cadence bridge and change the title H1 title tag to from cute animals on everything to adorable animals printed on everything you love. Let's give it a try. Okay, so at right now he is going to ask you for permission to proceed, and right now in this mode, you will be asked to authorize him to do everything. But in the future, we can enter bypass permissions mode, and so he won't ask you these things every time. So that way, it will become much more convenient. You won't be required to respond to each request. Done and verified on the live site. So from cute animals on everything you love to adorable animals printed on everything you love. So let's go back over here and I'm going to Control Shift R. So I'm going to do a hard refresh on this page. And look, it refreshed, but there's nothing, you still can't see it. This is to purge the cache on the website. And it looks like you still can't see it. That's because it's actually resisting that refresh. Let's go to an incognito mode and put the cutemerch.love website in the incognito browser. And there you go. Look, adorable animals printed on everything you love. Just done by directly asking the AI to do it. We don't need to go in the backside of our website ever again. And that's the beauty of the way things are in 2026. No more editing stuff, no more uploading, no more saving, none of that. So, what could be more exciting than that? I really honestly cannot imagine how liberating it is for a new user to come right into this. This might have taken months to learn in the past, and this whole process would have taken probably a couple hours, even if you were good at it. And we just did it in 15 minutes. All right, so let's just bang out another one. Check this out. So our this form funnel here to capture newsletter subscribers, it's in blue, but our blue that doesn't we don't really let's change it to our pink. So we have the pink. Let's go over here to get our nose poop pink, and then let's go back into here and say, all right, Claude, now can you change the button color on the forms, both at the footer of the home page and about us page, and also the form button on the contact us page from blue color to this nose boob pink. Done and verified. Reload with a hard refresh. If your browser is still showing the old, want me to add a newsletter form? Oh, okay. So let's open up a new incognito window and let's, aha, there we go. Just like we wanted. And there we go. That's just what I wanted. So, how perfect is that, guys? I mean, what's better than that? Just using your voice, just a command to AI, and you can change anything on your website. It's a game changer. It's a totally new era. And welcome aboard, everybody, because this is the new normal. So, very cool that I could demo this quite smoothly and well. And welcome to join. I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.